STEAM Series, championed by your Southern California Toyota dealers.
And we've been talking about it all morning, and it's time for this week's STEAM Series. Today's focus is science and art.
Yeah, and we speak to a permaculture gardener right here in Studio City. There are flowers of every color, strawberries close to the ground, 4 baby chickens, and a giant white rabbit named India. You can see it all through the white picket fence in Morgan Lewis's Studio City front yard.
It's really just given me a playground in the pandemic.
Morgan is a gardener whose specialty is permaculture. The rules: the garden you create is one.
Kind of serves the ecosystem.
It has to be self-contained, and once created, a space that can sustain itself and its inhabitants.
Something that not only is low maintenance, but also it's like self-productive. So it'll just replicate itself and also fertilize itself.
And that's where these scruffy chicks come in, by eating aphids and beetles. They provide pest control. By scratching for worms, they help turn the soil. They also help fertilize it.
And kind of do a little bit of the maintenance for you, and you get like a much better environment.
An environment in which kale and rabbit food grow like crazy.
I'll just go around and pick a whole bunch of stuff, a big bundle of greens for her, and I'll put it in her cage.
And just like the chicks, when India's gotta go, she provides fertilizer.
I get to harvest her manure and incorporate that into the garden.
Of all the STEAM disciplines, permaculture gardening relies most on science and art.
Biology is really important. Having an understanding of what kind of things are living in your yard.
Wood chips and plant trimmings, those become topsoil that help roots retain water. Morgan's style of gardening was inspired by what he learned as a Boy Scout.
12 points of a scout law: trustworthy, loyal, helpful, friendly, courteous, kind, being a good member of your community.
This garden feeds animals and a family and has attracted birds and pollinators that help support yards nearby. By creating this in the front rather than the backyard, Morgan's received job offers. And
I've met neighbors, I've met so many people. We became friends from gardening. It's really connected me to this community.
Morgan's advice to aspiring permaculturists:
just go outside and be a part of nature. You don't have to struggle, just be a kid.